For decades, Europe's chemical industry has relied on natural gas from the North Sea, but stocks are running out. In America, it's a different story. Thanks to hydraulic fracturing, the US has an abundance of gas. In a pioneering project, INEOS is set to become the first company in the world to ship US shale gas across the Atlantic to Europe.
It's quite an exciting project for Europe because you're bringing those competitive advantages that they've pursued in America, and we're bringing those across to Europe.
This is one of the world's greatest engineering projects. A fleet of state-of-the-art ships is under construction in China, whilst in America, the challenge is no less daunting.
We'll be exporting from here 40,000 barrels per day of gas.
The ships begin their journey in Rafnes, Norway and Grangemouth, Scotland. From there, they set sail to Philadelphia on the east coast of America. But the gas wells are hundreds of miles away near Pittsburgh. INEOS is the inspiration behind this complex engineering project, which is bringing the two together. The journey begins in southwest Pennsylvania, in the Marcellus Shale, one of the largest natural gas reserves in the world. Here, hydraulic fracturing is used to release the gas from more than a mile underground. The extracted gas contains dozens of different elements which need to be separated.
This is where all of the gas that's produced around the Marcellus Shale area comes in order to be separated out into its key components.
55% of gas that's produced from our customers is ethane. We need markets for the ethane, and so we're very excited to have this partnership with INEOS, who are the end user of the ethane product, which is so important to our business.
The next challenge is to get the portion of gas for INEOS to the docks hundreds of miles away. A pipeline known as the Mariner East project is being built. It will have the capacity to transport 70,000 barrels per day of ethane and propane from Houston, Pennsylvania to the Marcus Hook terminal facilities. The Marcus Hook refinery opened in 1902, but recession forced it to close in 2011. The INEOS project is facilitating the building of storage facilities and a brand new dock. INEOS's project is breathing new life and jobs into this historic industrial complex.
What I find very exciting about this partnership with INEOS is it really underpins the future of this facility, and to see that it will maintain its status and really underpin the growth and the economic stimulus of this area for years to come.
Here, the ethane is cooled to cryogenic temperatures, ready to be shipped to Europe.
Gases are difficult to transport. You have to liquefy the gas before you can put it into the ships.
The ethane will be chilled down to a temperature of roughly a minus 140 degrees Fahrenheit, so we can put it on specially designed vessels that INEOS has contracted to build with Evergas and ship that material to their facility in Rafnes, Norway.
Nobody's ever shipped ethane in these quantities around the world before, so this is a critical part of the plan to take shale gases from the Marcellus field to underpin the chemical base in Europe with competitive raw materials.
INEOS and its partners have invested billions of dollars into this complex deal, and all the pieces are finally falling into place.
The investment that's been made by Mark West is in the order of $600 to $800 million. If you put that then together with the investment that's been taking place with the drillers, the infrastructure and supply systems, and then through to the terminal, and there is at least $1 billion of investment going into bringing that ethane across to us for Europe.
With everything underway, INEOS is on track to begin shipping ethane in 2015.
Ethane is really, really important to INEOS because it's the building block from which we can make high-value petrochemicals. So right now we get that ethane for, say, Grangemouth or for Rafnes in Norway from the North Sea. But the quantity of ethane in the North Sea is diminishing to almost negligible levels. That puts our assets under threat. That's why we've put in this new arrangement to bring ethane from Pennsylvania into the UK and into Norway. And that will bridge us for the next 15 or 20 years until the point when we hope we're going to have an indigenous UK shale industry able to supply that ethane.